The new set Phantasmal Flames is right around the corner, and one of those new cards is this brand new Mega Gengar EX, which actually has been in TCG Live for like almost a month now. And if you don't know, this Pokemon's ability is kind of cracked. It says if one of your Darkness Pokemon is knocked out by damage from an attack from your opponent's Pokemon EX, that player takes 1 fewer prize cards. The effect of Shadowy Concealment does not stack. So what that means is if you have a Mega Gengar on the bench and your Mega Gengar in the active gets knocked out, well, because it's a Mega, your opponent's supposed to take 3 prize cards. Well, actually, they only take 2. And if you're playing a, I don't know, Roaring Moon EX, they only take 1 prize card if they knock out your Pokemon with an EX. And if they knock out anything else that's not an EX with an EX, they take 0 prize cards. This thing means you can play a lot more Pokemon and potentially dry out your opponent's resources. On top of that, the attack Void Gale does 230 and moves an energy from this Pokemon to one of your bench Pokemon. So there's a lot of ways to play this. And in today's video, we're going to play it with this Pokemon, the non-EX Tyranitar with the ability Daunting Gaze. As long as this Pokemon is in the active spot, your opponent can't play any item cards from their hand. So typically, we really want to go first, so that way we can evolve first, and if we're lucky enough when we have all the right cards, we can go right into this T-Tar by turn 2, and now our opponents, this T-Tar is like an oversized Budew, really. They won't be able to use any item cards, they won't be able to use rare candies, all while having access to the move Cracking Stomp for 150 damage and milling the top 2 cards on our opponent's deck. Yeah, though, this deck is kind of spicy. Now, unfortunately, I can't show you the limitless deck list tracker on the website because it's not updated with the new cards, but I'll scroll through this deck list very slowly of all the cards we're going to include in today's video, and I'll also include it in the description down below. With that, guys, don't forget to like, hype, and subscribe, and I hope you enjoyed today's matches. All right, looks like we're going first, and I think that's kind of how this deck wants to operate. If we're able to evolve quickly, that's really good for us. Not a bad starting hand, not a great starting hand. Honestly, I might just unfair stamp turn 1. Can I? If you're knocked out during your opponent's last turn. Okay. Well, I guess I'll do this, and I'll go into this guy. Really not much else for me to do, is there? Buddy Poffin is a good play. I'll bring this guy and I'll bring this guy. I will attach an energy here, and I think I'm just going to end my turn. Next turn, I'm pretty sure. Oh my god, is this a Hydreigon? EX. I know Hydreigon's like running rampant right now in Pokemon Pocket. That is such a good card. I forgot what this guy does. Blaze Determination, they're just cycling, drawing even more cards. Really getting into their deck with this card. If they get a Pidgeot EX online, it could be really bad for us. I guess I have to Itchy Pollen, huh? Especially if they're going for... Let me see what they got. Munkidori, huh? Okay. So I'll go here. I will retreat here into you. I'd love to hit this, but I just don't think that's the play right now. So I'm going to go here. I can only do an item. Ooh, that's bad. Let me see what my... Yeah, I don't necessarily want to discard anything, do I? I don't think so. Alright, so I'll go for this. We'll bring it back. Couple options here. I think going into T-Tar might be the best play for me. Because T-Tar in the active spot also stops them from using item cards. And I feel like this deck is a very heavy rare candy deck, unless they go into their stage 1 right here. Which they might be looking for, but I don't know. Maybe they go for the rare candy, guys. Copium. Let's see what they end up pulling. Probably an Ultra Ball. Yeah, Ultra Ball makes sense. Okay. A good play. Evolution. They're gonna evolve. Yep, there's that. Such a good card. I mean, that's one way to counter Budew and like T-Tar. I have it as well. Now I need something to cycle their hand, right? Like, I can do this, but this doesn't really get me anything, does it? I'm trying to think. Super Rod does nothing. Ooh, Nest Ball is going to be pretty good. Because I will be able to draw a lot with Fez. Because I'm assuming they knock me out next turn, right? So I'll do that. I'm literally just waiting for the knockout so I can Unfair Stamp. But if they cycle my hand, like this is a little scary, right? There's the Lillie's Determination. There's no Iono. I feel like Lillie might be played more than Iono now. I could be wrong, but I can see why it's so good, right? Oh, this is pretty bad. They're just gonna find the boss's orders or whatever they need, and I'm cooked. Oh, buddy. Yep, here it comes. All right, so let's see what this guy does. Discard the top 3 cards of my opponent's deck, so they're going to discard my cards. Obsidian is also kind of scary. What does this do? Oh, they're going to... Crashing Headbutt? Okay. Those are gone. Crashing Headbutt is so much damage, man. I actually don't know what I want to go into. I'll go here. I'll go there. I can find a tool. Could be helpful, right? No tools because they're in my prize area. Yep, forgot about that. I'll do this. Unfair Stamp. Nice. None of the cards we needed. Oh, that stinks. On it. Okay, so I can do this, right? This makes a little bit of sense. I think I retreat into this guy. And I have to Lillie's Determination here. Oh, look who decided to show up. I need something that has a lot of... Ooh, that could be good for me, right? That like saves me a turn, I think. Alright. So right now what I'm trying to do is just stop this guy from getting Obsidian online, because like I think it might already be online. No, they only have 2. Okay, okay. So they're missing just 1 energy, and literally any of these energies, right? Okay. They're poisoned. Ooh, that Iono's rough, depending on what I get, right? Yeah, nothing here is great for me. I mean, nothing here is terrible. 200. Boom. All right, they take 0 prize cards, so like that's kind of good. I'll take that. That is not a bad way to start, right? Ooh, the boss's orders is crazy. I think we save boss's orders. I'll discard this. Get these two. I'm gonna need them, I'll tell you that much. I'll attach here. I will do this first. Ooh, I can get another evolution going. Might be the play, you know? Boss's orders is kind of... How many cards do we already have? We have 2 energy in here. I can't use this. I think I'm just going to go for the 230. And I have to put the energy on this guy. I put this down thinking like I can survive a turn. But assuming they have Obsidian, right? We're kind of just cooked here. We're weak to fighting, so like that's our only saving grace. Boss's orders, okay. They're just gonna knock this guy out, but they get 0 points here. So this actually might work in our favor. Oh, unless... No, it doesn't even matter. They can literally wipe my entire board. Like if this is the energy they needed, which I assume it is, right? I don't know what they're going for here. Crashing headbutt. Okay. They are milling my deck, you guys. No prize for you. We attach here. Nice. I will go here. I will go there. I will do this. Because what I want to add back are the energy. I need the energies, man. Get back in my deck, please. Thank you. Now I can draw. I think I'll play this. Get rid of this guy, right? I need Pech. Oh, tell me I don't have it. It's in my prize area. Okay, well, we need to find our Pecharunt or whatever. That's like the biggest thing I need to hit right here. I can Arven, that does nothing. Iono, none of these really do anything for me, so I'm just going to go for the hit. 230. I'm going to attach the Haunter, keep them alive. They've taken 0 prize cards for the last 2 knockouts. We'll take these. Please be Pecharunt. Pecharunt? No, no Pech. Oh, that stinks. Okay. We're alive for a turn. I can go for another 2, unless they evolve here. I think I actually just boss's orders the Zwellius to knock them out. Probably going to be my best play. I was really hoping for T-Tar to like come in clutch here, but it's unfortunate. Okay, they're going for it. They're bringing them back. Arven, I definitely boss's orders here, right? No questions. I might not be able to. Don't draw the energy. One of the 3 energies in here. Be kind of rough. Ultra Ball. Okay. Hydreigon. They could just evolve right now, right? Okay. 200 to me. Oh, they got me closer to my energy. Actually crazy. No. What does this do? Once during your turn, search your deck for a basic and attach it to one of your bench. Okay. Hold on. It won't be enough because I can't retreat, right? So I'll do this right there. I'll go here. I take 20. I have to Iono here, right? There's nothing else I could do. And it also fills up my deck. Honestly, I think the Iono is the best play. I'll do it. They draw 5 though. I'm giving him so many cards. Yikes. All right, so I'll go here. I will retreat into you. Gotta figure this out, guys. And then I'm gonna Void Gale. Makes the best sense for me. We'll attach here. That's all I can do. It's my best play. What does this do? If you have more prize cards, attacks used by this Pokemon cost 1 less. A little concerning. They just needed 1 more energy on this guy, don't they? I'm doing my best here. I'm using double Mega Gengars, man. Okay, the Rare Candy into the next one. It is concerning. Ooh, the Crispin. Who do they attach that to? Probably here, right? I can't even use this next turn if they just attach things from their hand, right? Oh, are they going to move it to the Gengar? They actually knock me out and they pick up 2 prizes. Yup. If they give the energy here, but they already gave energy this turn. They can't. Didn't they just put an energy down on this guy? So they can't even put the metal on. All right. I need to top deck here. I need to top deck a boss's orders. I have 2 of them that I sent back in. Okay. Oh man, oh man. Come on, top deck, top deck, top deck. Not a boss's orders. Ah, rough. But maybe I could do this. To force them to discard cards, right? Only 1. All right, not looking too hot for me. I have nothing shuffled. Big yikes. I'll go here. I will town square. Wait, how the heck did I have this the entire time? And I never use this? I just thought it must have been another match I was playing. All right, here we go. 230. Boom. Move you to here. Does it reduce by 2? They'll just be able to retreat for free here. Okay. Wait, they didn't play anything. What? I'm gonna use this. They just ended their turn. Listen, I don't know if that was a misplay or what, but we'll take it. I'm gonna give you here, and now maybe we top deck the Pecharunt EX. Not top deck, but prize. Top prize. There it is. Okay, we needed that guy. Now, assuming they can't knock this guy out, Which they might be able to. All they need is just one energy on him, right? All they need is just one energy. Okay. Yup, there it is. And they need boss's orders, don't they? But they can just search for it. They have 8 cards in their deck left. How many boss's orders did they use? They used 1. They probably have another one. That's it right there. We'll take 2 prize cards. Yup. No shot. Why would they go with this guy? Oh, dude. That's a wrap. That is a wrap. And now we just win with the Mega Gengar. I feel like my opponent was doing some questionable things. But listen, it worked out nonetheless. And we're able to cycle our energy back and forth. And that's why we really needed this guy, but it was stuck in our prizes. Because with this, we don't even have to worry about the 2 retreat from Mega Gengar. You just keep swapping through them and hitting for 230. That was a pretty good match. That's not too bad. But there you guys have it. We'll just do one match for 1480 damage Mega Gengar EX. I'm excited for Phantasmal Flames and all the new Mega and regular EX Pokemon. Let me know what you're excited about in the comments. Don't forget to like, hype, and subscribe. I'll catch you in the next one. Later.